So let's go ahead and get into them travel tips. I think you got like four places you think we should check out. The five hot places to travel for this fall.
Yep. So I did a little research and giving people 5 top fall travel destinations.
Okay.
And the way, that I came up with these places, first of all, fall is a great time to travel because it's kind of like a shoulder season, which means it's in between a high season and a low season, right?
Okay.
So a lot of places, like their high season is like winter because it's, like Caribbean, their high season is winter, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when people are trying to escape from the cold to get to somewhere hot. And in other places, where it's cold, their high season may be, in our winter or our summer or our spring or whatever. So fall is a great transitioning time to travel. So first of all, the flight prices are going down. Finally, this fall, the flight prices are going to be going down. And that's for basically everywhere. Flights were really, really high like this summer because people were starting to travel a lot. They were high in the spring. But this coming up fall, the prices are going to be coming down a little bit. So my number one place to travel, or I'm going to go backwards. So number 5, I'm going to say the Grand Canyon, right? So Arizona is it's always a picturesque area, great sights to see, great views, and it's huge, right? It stretches from like Arizona, Utah. I think it takes up 3 states. So you could pick any state that you want to see the Grand Canyon in. And at this, it's good to go to in fall because the weather is not as hot, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to die out there. The crowds are smaller, right? And the flights are cheaper. Also, the hotels and stuff are cheaper. So the fall is a great time for hiking in the Grand Canyon and all through the area. It's a great time to watch the sunset. Get you a sweater, get out there, watch the sunset. Or just check out the site. So that's my number 5 place. Number 4 is going to be Spain, Madrid, right? So similar to the Grand Canyon, the temperatures in Spain in the fall are lowering. It's not as hot. And the crowds are slowing down. Also, if you are interested in going to Madrid, this is a good time because the flights that I looked at are like 25% cheaper than they were probably about a month or 2 ago. So if you're trying to go to Madrid or Spain right now, the fall is, if you had that on your list, the fall right now, this year, 2022 would be a good time to check it out. And when I'm saying fall, I'm talking about like September, October, and early November. So that's a good time to check out Madrid. Number 3 on my list is Iceland. Okay. And I only
trying to see the Northern Lights or something like that?
I have 2 words for Iceland, Northern Lights, right?
All right.
The Northern Lights start like at the end of September and they run through like early November. You can never time it. It's a natural, it's a natural phenomenon. You just got to go up there, stay for like, 7 days and hope that you get lucky. It's still cold in Iceland, so you still gotta, pack your winter type gear. But this is the only time to go see the Northern Lights. Number 2 on my list is Egypt.
Okay.
All right, and from the U.S., that's quite a hike. However, similar to all the other places on my list, Egypt in the fall. Our fall is the temperatures are coming down, right? So if you go to Egypt in June, you're going to be dealing with 100 degrees, you're going to be, it's hot.
That desert is unforgiving.
That desert, right. Yeah, so kind of in the fall, it's their temperatures are a little bit more forgiving. And again, they have less crowds. It'll definitely be a good idea. This is kind of like when I like to travel. Like, I'm not a high season chaser. I don't really travel around holidays unless, it's for someone's birthday or whatever. Right. But I skip holidays, you know what I'm saying? I skip major events unless it's something that I'm going to. I try to find the time to go to these major tourist places when other people aren't there because I don't want to deal with the crowds. Like, I'm not trying to, wait 2 hours 3 hours to see these tourist attractions. I'm definitely going to check them out, but I would rather go when there are less people. So these shoulder seasons in between high and low seasons are a good time, because normally the weather is still good. Like, it's not rainy season in these places. It's just in between seasons. So, number 2 on my list is Egypt. Number 1 on my list is Cape Town, South Africa. So, Egypt is Africa too, but I got to put some Africa on my list. So Cape Town is number 1 on my list. They have the plenty of attractions. The weather is still good. I didn't see much about the crowds around this time. They were mainly just talking about how good the weather is. They have a lot of festivals. It's a pretty festive time to check out South Africa. So that's my number 1 fall top travel destination.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right.
Yep. Anybody's been to any of these places, let us know. Let us know how you liked it. When did you go? If you have any places that you plan on going this fall, let us know. And yeah.
All right. So yeah, you heard her. If y'all got some suggestions, definitely hit us up on our socials. And you'll be able to see that on our actual page. And so definitely hit us up on that on all our socials.